Hi and welcome to the stream. This one is a bit different than the other ones, you will probably have noticed already. Yes, in case you're confused, yes, I am an art account. I mainly do art content here on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. And I usually also stream art stuff. But today I figured I wanna do a gaming stream because why not? I also like gaming among other things, and I noticed, especially through the Discord server, that a lot of you guys also like gaming, so why not? Also, wait, what do I see here? Oh man, the chat is so small. Why is it not in this chat yet? That is weird. Why do you see your messages on the stream chat but not here? I don't get it. Okay, anyways, I see... Wait, I gotta move this. This is weird. I had it all laid out so I can see it here, but I can't. It's so weird. Maybe because it's so small? Do I have to click in? No. Okay, sorry guys. Let me change the layout here, because that is not working. I cannot see the chat well enough. No. Maybe here. Sorry, my bad. Okay, we have Kuti Girl. Hi and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, so sorry, it was hard for me to see who was writing and to read the chat for a second here, but now it's a bit better, I hope. And yeah, I'm doing well. Well, I was feeling a bit sick actually today, but that's mainly because I drank some black tea on... like without having eaten something before, and sometimes I tend to feel a bit sick from that. I don't know if I'm the only one with that. Let me know in chat if you experience something similar. Probably I'm just an odd duck for that one. But yeah, we're going to play a game today. Oof, yeah. Which is Haste. And the reason for that is that, first of all, I noticed, especially through the Discord server, that a lot of you guys also like gaming in the Discord server. If you're in there, if you're not, then definitely make sure to check it out and join maybe. But if you're already in there, you will have noticed that there is a separate gaming section. And a lot of you guys are in there, and it's been so fun to see how many of you like playing games too. And usually, you guys would probably know, I usually like playing Overwatch. That's like the main game I play all the time. But recently, I discovered Haste. And it's so fun, it's so addicting, and it's also something where I can multitask better, honestly. So I felt like, hey, let's do that, honestly, because then I can maybe at least talk about some art stuff, because like that's a plan. You're gonna see some Haste gameplay. I'm also explaining the game a bit to you in case you don't know it yet, of course. I think it's just very satisfying to watch. Do you know those videos where people are talking and you have those Subway Surfer videos in the background? I feel like maybe it's gonna be that sort of vibe where I can play that in the back, but you will hear me yap about some stuff. You can just go ahead and ask me any art-related questions during the stream, by the way. And yeah, maybe I'll talk about how my art journey was in the beginning or stuff like that. I have some topics on the side that I maybe want to talk about, but yeah, let's see about that. I also did think about maybe talking about the art style of the game, but yeah, it's gonna be spontaneous. This is a very different stream than usually. Let's just try this out. I just hope I'm not confusing too many people here that just follow me for my art content, but maybe you guys like this, so let's see. Oh, hi Miwi, welcome. Made it just in time. Yeah, welcome. I get sick when I drink tea too. Okay, it's not just me. Oh my god, I thought I was the weirdo. But okay, then we are not weird. We're normal. This is all normal. Okay, I mean, I just exterminated a peach instantly. I just needed something between my teeth, so I was scrambling through the fridge like, what is there to eat immediately? And there was this one juicy peach, and I was like, I'm eating that. And I felt a bit better afterwards, and then I ate more. So yeah, if you're feeling sick after black tea, just eat something, really anything. But especially, yeah, fruits is good because then you get some vitamins too with that. But yeah, enough of me yapping here, honestly. We need to start playing, all right? Hello to you. Hi Enigma. And oh, hi Titan Mesozoic. I think I'm still pronouncing it wrong. You did point out to me last time that I was pronouncing it wrong, that it's a dinosaur name or something. Feel free to tell me below how to actually pronounce the name, honestly, but thank you for following on Twitch too. And oh my god, we have reached 10 followers on Twitch now, so that's a goal achieved. I know, it's a humble goal, but it's a goal that I achieved now. Woo! And wait, I see more. Hi, this dude, welcome to the stream. It's fun. I realized lately that artists can also do art games, really anything art related. And hi, Mizergs, hi, welcome to the stream. That's so funny because I see the names, I'm like, wait, I think they had a bit of a different name in the Discord. Is it that person? Is it not? And then I'm like guessing here on my end if that's the person. It's Mesozoic. Still wrong, probably. Oh my god. But yeah, let me actually show you the game already because I'm yapping all the time here. This is the game. It's Haste. But yeah, you did say that there are so many art-related games. That's so true, and I'm actually meaning to check some of those out too, to be honest. This is not exactly an art-related game. Like, here you can see some of what it looks like. Okay, so we're playing this girl. Isn't she? She's so cute. Like, she's so cute. And do you see art style-wise how she has those half-tone elements? Also here in the back, you see what I mean? Those half-tone dots in the pants, stuff like that. I just think the art style is so cute. Also how bright the whole environment is. That is so pretty. It's just aesthetic to play, honestly. So I felt like maybe it's not even that off for my channel to play it. Yeah, I just feel like it's a very aesthetic game. I wouldn't say it's a cozy game because honestly it gets a bit stressful, but hey, it's not you guys who are gonna be stressed out, it's gonna be me. So maybe that's gonna be enjoyable for you. But there are so many other artsy games. Like I was even thinking maybe we can do some Gartic phone sometimes, maybe even with including viewers. Or there's like that one game where you're an artist that draws like little silly commissions, and then you're like a poor starving artist and you have to sell them, stuff like that. Yeah. You're gonna play Geometry Dash. Oh my god, let's go. Yes, Gartic phone, yeah, but if you have any recommendations for more artsy games, then definitely drop them in chat or in the Discord in the gaming section. Well, let me quickly, we're gonna talk a bit about art stuff later, but before I get started, let me explain the game maybe a little bit to anyone here who doesn't know it. So basically, this world, no matter how pretty and idyllic it's looking, it's collapsing. That's stressful. And we just gotta keep running away from that. And especially apparently there are like shards like this. Do you see this with the number 1 above? Those crystal thingies are shards, and we gotta hop into those and like do the levels to complete a shard. And like in these shards, this void or catastrophe or whatever, the crumbling word, is basically behind us all the time. So we gotta be fast. And the fun thing here is that you don't do the jumps actively, but it's more about getting the landings right. And by doing good landings, you get faster. If you do a bad landing, you get slower, and then even the music is gonna stress you out, honestly, because if you're getting too slow, I can tell. You're 160 million years old, that's pretty cool. Damn. And let me show it to you actually. Like, this is the open zone. Nothing can happen here. This is just a chill zone. We're not in an actual level yet. But if I press shift, I'm gonna start running. And you see it here, how I just use the environment for my landings, right? I can press space. Okay, that was not a good landing. That was an okay landing, but okay is not good because that actually, I'm so stupid, that actually slows you down. And perfect is the best you can get because that will also give you a bit of a speed boost. Okay, I'm so silly. I'm not used to talking while playing. And then I can press shift again to slow down again. But yeah, like the point I'm making here is it's not about you jumping. It's more like you are unstoppably running the whole time. But you gotta control yourself with the environment. You gotta use the ups and downs of the map. Do good landings, those will boost you, and in the end you gotta get to the goal of each map basically. And I get stressed just watching a game with a time limit, lol. There's no time limit per se, like there's not a second, like there's not seconds or minutes a timer, but I mean if you're too slow the void will just eat you up, so I guess there is some sort of timer. I think this is such a cool niche genre, like it's an indie game by an indie studio, but it's like also platformer, it's also adventure, it's like, it reminds me a lot of Sonic. I know, shame on me, I've never played Sonic before, but from what I've seen and heard about Sonic, it reminds me a lot of that. I hope, by the way, that it's working fine for you technically, right? Let me know if the music is okay, if you can hear me well, the music. I think it might look a bit wobbly on your end, like on my end, it's a bit more fluid, I think. Let me just quickly check if I have the graphics not too high. Okay, it's medium. I think it should be okay. But let me know if you have any difficulties. I know it's not that fluid in the stream. I don't know how to change it, honestly. Maybe I'll have to research that. It works. Okay, that's good. That's good. Everything seems fine on this end. That's awesome. Okay, guys. Are we ready to see the first level? I think I don't need to explain anymore. Let's just do the first level and then you're gonna see how it works. I already did these, so it's not like my first time playing, but we're just gonna play these first levels again, because I felt like, why not? So if I'm gonna mess this up, it's gonna be actually really embarrassing on my end, because I already played these levels. I'm actually already on shard 4 now. I didn't start, like, I only started recently. It was like, not even a week since I got this game, I think. And now I'm at like shard 4. Like, each shard is one of those crystals, and I'm also collecting these little crystals, as you can here see. That's like the currency you can collect in a shard. And then there's like a shop in the shard where you can get certain items to level up and boost yourself. But yeah, in those shards there are multiple of these levels and maps. And this is already the first portal. Here we are. Also, one thing. Also, S is like the best rank, so I did it like in the best time, so I did well, and so I got extra sparks, like this currency. You can see it up here. I have 434 sparks now, which I can use later for these shops. Do you see these money bags? These are the shops where I can get items and stuff. This is like my health bar. If this goes to 0, then I lose a heart, and I have 4 hearts. And if I lose all hearts, then I will have to redo the whole shard. And you can see here, like, this is a shard. This is the end goal. This is gonna be the end boss. And we just did the first level of the shard. In between, sometimes you will have these little health packs almost. You can like choose the direction you want to go, right? Because I'm gonna choose which level to go next. But if, for instance, I already had lost 2 hearts for this one level, if I was like really bad or something, then I'd probably go this direction, because I'm like, okay, I need to get my health back up, because the health doesn't regenerate automatically, and if you don't have a lot of health for the final boss, that's pretty bad. So you gotta be a bit strategic about that one. These are action fields. I don't know, it's always a little surprise if whether you just get a random item, if maybe you even get a debuff, or if there's a challenge level. I always mess up the challenge levels, by the way. And these are extra difficult levels, by the way, these boxies here. And one thing I need to say, if I press left click on a mouse, usually it's a hoverboard if you start this game from new. but I already collected a new item, which is why I have a grappling hook. So don't be surprised. Usually if you start this game, you don't have the grappling hook immediately. Usually it would be that hoverboard to like speed up a bit, but I forgot to change it up before going into the shard. And once you're in the shard, you can't change it anymore. So yeah, I forgot about that one. Is there anything else I need to explain? I don't think so. I'd say let's just keep playing. I'm probably gonna go into that direction because we didn't lose any health, and then I just choose that one, honestly. It looks good. Thank you. Skill issue, to be honest, right? Yeah, I'd say let's just keep going and you can watch me play. But yeah, how did you like it so far? What's your first impression of this game? Did you know it before? I don't even know how long it's already on the market or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's not even out that long yet, to be honest. Let me show you the grappling hook. This is the grappling hook, by the way. It's so satisfying when you collect all these shards, to be honest. Okay, did I already get any people here into wanting to play too? Do you think it looks stressful? I don't know, there's something... I heard also another YouTuber talk about it. He was like, there's something oddly passive, but also active about this game. You're like in the perfect in-between zone because on one hand, you actively make the decisions where to go, right? You need to be aware of your surroundings. Or again, S. That's good. You gotta be aware of your surroundings to like make the decision where you want to go, especially if it gets more difficult later. These are still the easy levels. But then on the other hand, you also need to be very reactive on stuff, and I think it's a very good mixture of both. Let me drink something. Looks like a multitask game, I guess. I think it's also good to like listen to a podcast or something on the side probably. And it's something where I can talk more easily on the side compared to, for instance, Overwatch, to be honest. Alright, let's get into the next one. And I'm actually gonna start talking about some art stuff now. Namely, Instagram. I know this is not what you expected maybe, but I just wanted to talk about how much I've come to hate Instagram, to be honest. We had that topic also on the art Discord server recently, I think, where it was like about how hard it can be to, I don't know, just get some reach on social media as an artist, right? Let me know how your experience is. If you do art and if you also do social media, how has it been for you? I have been doing this for a long time, right? Because I remember still being a teenager and already starting a bit on social media as an artist, and I just feel like it's really difficult as an artist on social media. But I especially hate Instagram. I don't know. Of all the platforms, again, S, nice. You're not gonna keep seeing only S's, just be prepared. Be prepared. But yeah, of all the platforms, I really hate Instagram the most for artists, if I'm being honest. How is it for you? Overwatch L game. Nope. Nope, it's not. You can say what you want, no matter how many people keep telling me that. I love Overwatch. There's some deep disturbances, like waves in space-time. Ooh, we start getting some info on why the whole catastrophe is happening in the first place. Yeah, there are sometimes little interactions like this. Yeah, what I also find interesting, sometimes they just have the text smaller, basically as if they're saying it more quietly, which I found super interesting as a mean to do that. And how cute are these drawings, by the way? Like, look at him, his character design. I think he looks so cool. I like the whole combination with like the blue and orange. And again, the halftone. This halftone thingy that's pulled through the whole game, honestly. Yeah, I think it looks so cute. And also, I can't use my mouse right now. I don't know. Here, like, you will see in the pants also these little hatching elements. I think those are so cool. I think it's a very cute art style, honestly. When these disturbances cause distances in space and time, since they're the same, to become too great, these cracks wet. Okay. We don't know, okay. We don't know shit. Okay, okay. Anyways, where are we? This is a shop place. I found out that you can't do anything in this area. This is just decoration because apparently it's just his experimental area. Like this guy tries some crazy science stuff or whatever, so he's trying it here. What's on the chart, by the way? Do we have any mathematicians in chat that can tell me whether this makes any sense? Crazy. Is that a mushroom? Anyways, the interesting part is here because apparently you can buy items here. He explained it in the beginning like that he experiments and then with some luck he can manifest them or something, but short and simple, I can buy items here and that's all that matters. From what I've understood, there are items that can be triggered, like you can see here on down there in the box, triggered. So when a certain event happens, then... Can you see that? Yeah, you can. If a certain event happens, like in this case, a perfect landing, then something is triggered. That is this item. Are all these triggered? Here, yeah, all of them are triggered. There are also other items where you can activate them yourself, so you get them placed on a button on your mouse or somewhere, and then there is a certain cooldown on the ability. And the last one is repeating. So that is an item that will just activate itself, and then there's like, for instance, a 30-second cooldown, and then after 30 seconds it will activate itself again. Okay, what did I miss in chat real quick? I didn't know that game, but it looks amazing and it gives me Genshin vibes. Genshin vibes, what? Does it? I thought Genshin looks very different. Isn't... Okay, I might be very misinformed, but isn't Genshin a gacha game where you pull the characters or stuff like that? I might be super misinformed, honestly. Oh, they have story. W design, by the way. Right? I also think the design is so cute, honestly. Also the world, like it's so colorful, so cute, I love it. Also this little robot. Oh no. I love that he has his appearance all the time, but all he says is just da da or whatever. Anyways, which item should I get? On perfect landings, 30% chance to gain 30% boost. That's good. On 100 meters, gain 5% energy. On close call, gain 10% boost for 2 seconds. Oh no, isn't the most expensive thing the best thing? Or is that, well, too simple? Well, I like that one, so let's take that. And then I can even afford another one, so let's just take that, I guess. And let's go. But yeah, for all my fellow artists out there, do you do art on social media? I don't know, 50-50, it doesn't matter which one I take. No, what? Not gacha. Oh, okay, I might be completely wrong, honestly. I just thought that you have, like, if you wanna play some characters, you need to pay to be able to play them. Wasn't it like that? I might be completely wrong, honestly. I don't know shit. I don't play Genshin, never tried it or anything. Also, the music is so good, isn't it? I like the music. But if you have like bad landings and you're like getting slower and the void is catching up to you, then the music crumbles, sort of. And honestly, there's nothing more stressful than if the music... What did I do? I'm so stupid! I just wanted to use the grappling hook and I completely flicked my mouse wrong. Okay. I just wanted to say that if you mess up basically and that void catches up to you, then the music crumbles and it's super stressful the way it sounds. Honestly, if I were to just turn around now, would I see the void? Wait, let me find... I need to be in a comfy spot so I can turn around. Did you see it? Did you see it? Wait. Let me try again. I need to fly a bit. Do you see it? Do you see it? That's the void. That's what we're running away from, okay? That was not a good landing, which is why you had okay, and you see how it already slowed me down a bit. I hate flying through those trees and not knowing whether I'm gonna take damage. Make sure you read what things do. Oops. The void. Almeo. Not really, it's more you play the story and unlock storylines for the characters to get them, but the style looks similar. Then it actually sounds like a cool game, actually. Maybe I should play it. I think you hallucinate. There is no void. Yeah, let's just do the next level. Honestly, I think it doesn't matter which direction you pick, honestly, because they're randomized anyways. Like, even if I try to remember, like, even if I redid the shard and I try to remember which map is which level, I think it would still be different. I think they just randomized that from what I've seen. But I might be wrong. Maybe I just didn't bother to memorize it. The music is a banger. Did I just... Apparently I used a grapple hook. It's so satisfying when you get those perfect landings. Do you know those dreams where you're like super fast? Yeah, that's what it feels like if it's going well. You can also see like the meters per second on the upper right, if you haven't noticed, where you can see how fast you are. Like I'm even 130 meters per second right now.
Yes, yeah.
So I have one heart less, because skill issue, and now I'm gonna go get that heart back. Also, I'm switching to YouTube now. Howdy. If you want, you can try it next time you visit us on my PC. Maybe I should, honestly. Well, I really heard some weird stuff about Genshin. That was apparently not true. How do you think all of this started? With small cracks. You hear that, guys? It all starts with small cracks. The next time you step on a crack on a street, the void is gonna happen, okay? Slowly getting bigger. No, I meant the very beginning. Something has to have started it, right? Maybe they were there from the beginning. The beginning? Small cracks growing wider. And no one knew until now? She's so nonchalant about it. That is some great conversation here. Okay, I got my heart back. Honestly, like, here in these fireplaces where you get your heart back, there are just some small combos sometimes, but they're not... Like, if you don't talk to them, you don't miss anything. Okay, I have 900 shards, so maybe let's get a new item. That's some funky lettering. Funny language. Is that a coffee in the middle? Like, if I try to think of which language this reminds me the most, I would say Japanese. What do you think? Have you guys ever tried making your own language, by the way? On close call, gain 4% energy. From what I know, energy is like this yellow stuff here. And I need, by the way, I didn't explain that. If I do perfect or good landings, this gets charged. And only if this is full, I can use the grappling hook. I can't use it all the time. And I think when they say energy, they refer to that. And then here I have on enter fragment, gain 125 sparks. Okay guys, do we want money or I guess we want energy? Yeah. Howdy, chicken jockey. Oh, I embrace the void. I can't recommend enough. Play Geometry Dash LOL. Is it similar to that? I'm not sure. I haven't made an entire new language, but like parts of it? That's interesting. I embrace the void. So you just turn around and walk into it, right? You do you. But yeah, I feel like for artists, Instagram is the most annoying. Oh my god, most annoying platform. Okay, these weren't good landings. And you can see how slow I am now, right? Also, I think I didn't explain it, but whether it's a good or bad landing depends on the angle you land on. So basically, if I would go super steep like this, that wouldn't be a good landing. And also, if you land uphill, that's usually not good. So the best thing you can do, like even here if I follow the shards, is a bit downhill and like in a soft angle. Like if the line that her flight curve is, you basically naturally elongate that line. That is kinda what you gotta do. I probably didn't explain it well, but maybe you understood it nonetheless, hopefully. Let me slingshot. Yeah, Instagram is a platform I've had the longest where I've tried posting art content, but I've had the least success, to be honest. Like, I don't know, the least followers, the fewest reach, whatever. And I just always felt like it was a platform that was made the least for artists. I don't know, I just feel like it's hard as an artist on Instagram. Maybe actually it was okay in the past, but I feel like it's gotten worse. Like year by year, I feel like Instagram is getting worse for artists. So I don't really use my Instagram anymore, apart from the story function maybe. Okay, which path do I want to take? Should we do a challenging level? I think so. Let's go here and then, yeah, why not? Some geometry dash. You've seen gameplay of it already, right? I think I've seen some of it, but basically it looked like clicking. Oh my god, I'm too slow. Do you see the cracks? Do you see the cracks? They're happening. Maybe I should not read chat while playing. You can also see on the upper left which rank I am right now for this level. Like right now I would be C because I'm not quick enough. Like C is normal, right? But you guys have been used to me getting S's, so you have high expectations of me now. This is also totally a speedrun game. Now I'm B, as you can see. That is so satisfying when you get all these shards. Is the music loud enough so you can hear me collecting these shards? Because honestly, I don't want you guys to miss out on that satisfying sound. You saw the progress on my level. Yes, I saw it. So like, how do you play it? It looked a bit like you play up and like, do you just press the arrow keys to go up or down? Because there's like layers and then you go up or down in Geometry Dash. Oh no, I just saw a few glimpses of it. Okay, these bigger balls are these black levels and they're supposedly more difficult. These circular blue things, we don't want to mess with those. Those explode if we're even just in their radius. But honestly, if you play the game the first time, you don't know that, right? I only found out because I was like, oh, it's glowing. Maybe I should go there. Oh, I die. Maybe not. Wow. And by pressing space, I dive a bit down, basically, to adjust my flight curvature or whatever. Like, if I'm too high up, I can press space to get a bit lower by diving. If I keep pressing space, that happens. And I do it steeper, basically. Lol, the premise of the game is you're a cube and you click to jump. Ah, okay. Reminds me of my original character that looks like a cube. Okay, so basically if you do one of these challenging levels and you complete that level, you get an item for free. And depending on how well your rank, like how fast in that level you were, the better the items or the higher the rarity level of these items. I don't remember what I had, which letter, but I don't know. Destroy all obstacles directly ahead. Did I have a high level? Because I feel like this is a high level item. On taking damage, gain 10% boost for 10 seconds. Psst. We don't take damage. Let's not assume I take damage and just skip that one. Gain 10% boost for 6 seconds. Yeah, that's always good. And you can see this is repeating, so that would just happen every 6 seconds without me clicking anything. But honestly, this one is busted. But I had that item before and I just never think about using it. I just forget I have it. I think I'm gonna go with that one because we want to be fast, faster, and faster. Speed, 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 speed. Faster. Ah, now there are these ringies. If you jump through these rings, you get a little speed boost. I feel like if you watch Haste gameplay, where like it works out, you feel like it looks easy. But I really wonder if you started playing it now, how easy you would find it. You really have to get used to the whole movement thing so that it gets intuitive. And like the last... Oh, I didn't get it. Oh. Like the last days, I was stuck on the 4th shard because of that end boss. Because I just didn't get to kill the end boss in the end. And the frustrating thing, honestly, with this game is if you lose all your hearts somewhere in the middle of the shard, like in one level, you have to redo it all. And like, if you've made your way all up to the end boss and you lose all your hearts there, you have to do the whole shard again. Like, this whole thing, you have to do it again. And I had to do it multiple times for the 4th shard, so it was really annoying. Okay, let's go on the question mark and see what it is. Please don't be a challenge. Okay, so I just get an item, basically. How to do anything. If there's one thing the captain has a grip on, it's constantly surprising Zoe with what he is actually capable of. That captain is a random NPC she has met on her way who often sits around the campfire and he just drops some small lines. And he has a crush on another NPC, I don't know, I forgot. But he's very nice to us so far, and apparently he just decided to give us an item. 15% boost, but less energy. Plus 30% energy, less boost. No, I don't care, I need more boost. Then I shall get less energy, I guess. And I think if you go on these question marks, you have to take one of those. So you see I got a little debuff, but I could decide which debuff and perk I get instead. Dark Mango Psychology? What? Welcome, Few Rice. Do you mind explaining? Just play the first level of official Geometry Dash and you'll see what I mean. Maybe, if I'm not too stuck or too addicted to Haste. But yeah, like on that 4th shard, I was playing that the whole time and I was getting so frustrated, and turns out I couldn't win it because I didn't have the grappling hook. I started looking for YouTube videos how people defeat that boss, and apparently they all had a grappling hook, and I'm like, where did they get it from? I don't have a grappling hook. Turns out I did like 3 whole runs of the shard for nothing because I didn't have the grappling hook, so how was I supposed to do it? But even though I didn't have the grappling hook, I still managed to get some punches into that boss, which is already pretty hard, honestly, without a grappling hook, so I think I did pretty well nonetheless. But yeah, I made it harder on myself by not getting that item first, because I didn't, like, you need to... Let me explain. If you finish one of these shards, you get anti-sparks. That's purple coins, not the ones I have in here. These are just the coins for inside the shard, but if you finish the shards, you get coins for outside the shard. And with a certain amount of these coins, I could have bought the grappling hook, but I didn't see where to buy it, and I just saw the other places where I can spend my money, so I spent it on all other stuff. Like, for instance, I have 1 more heart than the usual beginner player. Usually you only have 3, but I bought 1 more and spent my money there, so I needed to collect more anti-shards first so that I can finally defeat the boss. Okay, guys. And now it's gonna be interesting because we're gonna be playing against the final boss of the shard. What's the game about? You run away from the destruction of the world, basically. You run, run, run. But now this is the final level of this level thingy. And now we have to defeat a boss. Do you see the smoke? This is where the boss is at, so we're going there. And yeah, basically you run by using the environment. So it's about getting good landings and a good angle. If you get a good angle on the landing, boom, you get faster. But if you don't get a good landing, you get slower. And usually in the levels, it's about running as quickly as possible to the portal to get out. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. And yeah, usually it's just about running quickly, but this is the final level, like where we have to beat the boss. So now it's about actually just flying against him, I guess. This reminds me of like Nintendo 64, was it called that way? Oops, okay. Where like if you played against Bowser and stuff, and you would just like have to like, or whatever, you have to like jump on his little mini villains and stuff. Like also on Nintendo 3DS and Mario Bros or stuff like that, where you have to like fight the villain levels. Usually you have to like jump on them, and this reminds me of that. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have used my grappling hook now. No. And here we go. The blue stuff you see here, that's usually what the destruction looks like. That's the stuff we're running away from most of the time. Shard complete. So we got anti-sparks now. So this is the currency we can use in the normal world. Complete shard. And ta-da, we did it. We did it. Yeah. And like after you've completed one of these lines appear and lead you to the next shard, basically. I think that was it. I don't remember where the second shard was. We have to go find it, honestly. Let me check chat for a sec. Skill issue, don't buy more hearts. Yeah, right? I really outed myself here. Yo, it's Jumper from Geometry Dash. Anti-Sparks is crazy. Okay, I think... like, if I follow this line, will it bring me to level 2? Because I want to do it in the right order with you guys. I don't want to just... Yeah, that's level 2. And let's go there! And this time we're in the desert. Ooh, coins. What's really annoying is when I change my mind during the flight or something. Like I'm like, oh, I want to go there. Oh no, there's coins, and then I change my direction and then I mess it up or stuff like that. I know, I see the bling bling and I just want to go there. This game is giving me the sort of nostalgia I feel with Mario games for some reason. Like, it's not even a game I have played before or something that it would justify getting nostalgia for, but I don't know. It just reminds me of those games I used to play. I played a lot of Mario games back in the day. It's also funny when my boyfriend recently tried playing the game too, then he's like, oh, it looks so easy when you did it. But then again, it's really just about getting used to the movement. And also he just wanted to get started with the hardest level straight up. Like I was struggling with the 4th shard and he was like, let me do it. I'm gonna show you how it's done without having played the game before. The world progression is literally the same. Oh. No, I'm late. No, you're not late. Hi and welcome to Yuki. Yeah, we're playing Haste. Still playing for a bit, so you're not late, no worries. I don't know how long I'm gonna do today. But now that all the levels are working out, so it's really quick actually. I thought it would take me longer. But I guess since I've already played them, it's already easier for me. So it's not like I'm failing and have to redo it. Okay, let's try the question mark. Let's see what happens. In the shade of immense trees, Daro, that is by the way, this old lady, is ruffling the soil. She has found a plant from her old world and is eagerly propagating it. Okay. Get garden roots. Restore 25% health. So what? So basically it's like, hey, do you want to try this drug without knowing what it does? Hell yeah. So what's happening? I get 100% energy on level start. Cool. Okay, that's a bot. We're kicking that one out. Play Junchon Impact one time. I should probably try it actually, since it's already the second time it's mentioned today. I run like that easily in real life, not gonna lie. Honestly, I think I'm also Delulu and would think that. I don't know, it's like, I would easily think that of myself too. Yeah, I want to take that one. But also, playing the game just feels so nice. Like, if it works out. If you're like getting stuck and not getting the momentum, it feels really shitty, not gonna lie. But if it works out and you get the good landings, I don't know, there's something so satisfying about it. Oh, okay. Can I pass there? Yeah. It just feels so good to play it, I don't know. I'm so slow. Need to get more momentum. How did you guys, like, do we have any artists here in the stream? Probably yes, since you guys probably usually follow me for my art stuff. How did you guys get started with art? It's a question I've also gotten a lot by now. Okay, I'm slowing down, that's not good. But I think the main thing for me in the beginning was actually anime, I'm not gonna lie. Friends introduced me to anime back then, and that's when, for some reason, I started getting more YouTube videos recommended on my For You page about like, draw a rose, how to draw an eye, and then they came, the how to draw manga videos. And I got really into it. And I think it's really important to have that spark of passion in the beginning, right? There's gotta be something that just gave you the passion to want to try it. I also think it's not possible. If there's like nothing that gave you that initial motivation or passion to do it, I don't know, an interest, something, there needs to be something that sparks it in you, because how else are you gonna pull through with it? Like, learning art is hard. It's so much work, you have to invest so much time in that, in learning that skill. It's a skill. That is also why sometimes I have a problem with people saying like, oh, you're so talented, oh, so many talented artists. Like, I know I also like saying that sometimes, like, oh, look at all these talented artists in my Discord. I mean that, but at the same time I also know that it's not just a talent, it's a skill. In theory, anyone can learn art, in my opinion. And I know that if someone says like, oh, you're so talented, it's never with an ill intention, I know that. But oftentimes, there's also that thing with them being like, oh, I could never do that, or oh my god, I'm so stupid. Or they're like, oh my god, I cannot even draw a line, or stuff like that. Oh my god, it's cracking, it's cracking. Oh, you see that? Ah. You can see E is the worst. Like, my ranking right now is E, so that is the worst you can get if you even pass the level. I know there's never that ill intention, but a lot of times they swing along with, oh, I could never even draw a straight line, or I could never, where I'm like, no, you could. If you sat there and wanted to actually learn art, then it's a skill you can learn. It's just a lot of work. And I think it's a bit unfortunate if people don't realize that you're not born that way, I guess. And I don't know, it just feels like undermining all the work that went into the craft sometimes. But like, again, I know it's never with any ill intention or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I get the thought if it's about that. Destroy all obstacles ahead. Like, do you see how it's glowing? They really want to show us that that is a rare item. Also, since it's the most expensive one. Should I just get it just because? Just because it's expensive? Because I got those items before, but I never used them. Because I never think about using them when I should. And like a lot of times, it's not because of the obstacles ahead, but more because of the map layout that I struggle with the map. What is that? Restore... Yeah, I think... Yeah, come on. It looks fancy. Let's just get it. And now you can see... Right? You see it here? On my right click, I have the item now. Oh, wait. Geometry Dash got me into art. What? See, that's what I'm talking about. There's also the infatuation of AI for some reason, bro. Don't get me started about that. Where do I go? Here I have 2 shops, 1 question mark. No, in the end it's anyways 2 shops and 1 question mark, I guess. But it's more levels here, right? If I go here, 1, 2, 3... No, 1, 2, 3. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do more levels. Yeah, by the way, you should not be in that red radius. I tried it. It didn't go well. I just thought like, oh, maybe you have to go there. I don't even know how I got the idea. I don't know. It just looked like something you might need to collect, or like these rings you have to pass through. But no. If you're in that radius, the mine explodes and slows you down or something. I want to be faster. I don't feel fast enough. I want to go that way, just because I want to do more levels. But like, for instance, if you're afraid of losing your hearts, in that case you'd probably not be choosing to get more levels, and you'd probably go the safest route. That's also fun that you can like decide a bit with like which direction you want to go, how much you want to risk it. If maybe, even though you're not gonna have the chance to collect as many coins for items, or you're maybe not gonna be able to buy as many items with a certain path you take, but then maybe it's more the safe route where you're likely to not lose that many hearts. But then again, you can also avoid like these extreme difficult black levels or something, but it also makes sense sometimes if you say, oh, but I want to have a chance at the rare items. So that's interesting. From what I know, it's also a bit roguelike, the game. I don't know, I think it's a really interesting mixture of different genre. Your character almost runs like me, just a lot slower, right? Okay, a video of you running in the Discord server, or it didn't happen. Bro, YouTube actually pissing me off, what the fuck? I just want to post mic? What? I can't do YouTube posts anymore, what the fuck? What did you do to make YouTube angry at you? Meaning of existence. We're getting super philosophical here. When someone asks about meaning of existence, it's usually more philosophical. Well, that's what I was just saying. It's usually more philosophical than what Gan and Dalil are talking about. I've been playing this game longer than you, but I still don't know who Gan and Dalil are, so don't ask me. Gan insists it's different now that the entire universe has changed. Okay, anyway, I get items. That is the important part. When I take damage, gain 10% boost for 10 seconds. Why do we assume I take damage, bro? 10... It's all damage related. Okay, I already have a lot of hearts, so let's just go with this one so I can get faster, I guess. But we don't think we take damage, do we? No, we're not gonna take damage. You trust me, right? Also, sometimes it just feels good to fly high, right? But then at the same time, it's not a smart move, because then you cannot do your landings to get faster. That's always unfortunate if you're just, like, if like this, I go fly high, I need to go land now, because it's gonna slow me down too much, you see? Oh. I don't know, it won't let me post Mike. Who's Mike? Is that your monster character that you drew in the Discord? It's impossible for me to get a video. I've tried, but the cameras are just too slow. Well, I get that. I have that problem all the time. I can post regular posts and not image posts. YouTube, why? Have you checked if your account status is okay? I really like those levels, by the way. If you have these railings, I love it. But by the way, you cannot touch the side of the railings or else you get damage from that. Oh! What? What? I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually bad. Can I please... Let me go up there, please. And yeah, you also cannot touch these wagons, like these thingies. They're in front of me, you cannot touch them or else you get damage. But yeah, you just get super fast if you're on these railings, I love it. My account is fine. Why? I don't know. I just thought sometimes you get like account warnings where they're like, oh, you're banned from posting this or that. I don't know. I've never had that issue before, so I don't know what the reason might be. Okay, guys. Do we go the safe route so that we don't lose any hearts before the difficult boss level? Also to the chance to spend 1,700 shards on a nice item that might come in handy for the boss level? Or do we unnecessarily choose to play the difficult level, risking to lose more hearts and not getting... I mean, if we make the level, we do get an item, I guess. You are... difficult, right? We gotta feel like we earned the boss level. No! This is my most hated of these black levels, to be honest. I hate this. I hate these shitty ass magenta beams. Go away. I hate them. How do you like the level design? I think it looks pretty cool. Like, especially these black levels, I mean. You like it? Also, yeah, these huge black thingies, I don't know, I don't think you can touch them. I don't think you should touch them. No. I'm so bad. I hate these. I hate them. How do we like the music? I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Come on. Ah! Okay. Scheiße. Do I have my grappling hook, please? Do I have it? Do I have... Nine! I don't have the hook. Why do I not have the hook? Wait, why am I still alive? I'm so bad. Bro. I'm gonna actually have to do the end boss fight with like one heart. Are we for real? No. Okay. I almost didn't even make it again. I hate this level. If I had known it would be exactly this shitty ass black level, I wouldn't have done it. I hate it. Didn't I have that one item where I have less energy or something? That explains why I don't have my grappling hook in moments when I need it. See? That is when it bites you in the back. That is how I sabotage myself in the levels before. I'm not gonna use my grappling hook before I'm there. If that pink thing appears again, I'm gonna use my grappling hook. See? Why couldn't I use it? Did you see that? It activated too late. Oh, that was not a good landing. That's slowing me down. See, I'm already D. E! It's gonna get me, it's gonna get me. Do we see? Do we see? Oh my god, it's so scary when you look back and you see that stuff chasing you. Okay, now I get an item. Yeah, maybe we should assume I'm taking damage now. Redirect velocity towards your look direction. I've never had that item before. That's wild. Gain 10% boost for 2 seconds on close call. What is close call? How is close call triggered? Like, do they say if you're 2 centimeters next to an object, like an obstacle, is that a close call in their opinion, or how does it activate? I never have gotten that before. Bro, what does YouTube have against an account with 138 subs, man? I'm tiny. Feel you. Looks alien, I love it. Yeah, me too. Skill issue, yeah. I'm not gonna deny it, honestly. Which item should I take? Redirect velocity. Like, I don't even know how that would be good. Like, it sounds fancy, but how do I use that? Maybe I'm actually... I know, call it skill issue, feel free, but I only have 1 heart left and I have to fight the boss, so I'm taking what I can get. Okay, do we see the smoke? That's where we gotta go. Oh, it was that thing. Where's the entrance? Oh no, it's not here. Here. Is it shitting crystals? How did I not get that ring? Brother. Did I hit it? Yes, I did. Okay guys, I actually managed to fail the shard because I wasn't sure whether I hit the object. Because like, I was glowing blue, but that also sometimes happens when you get the damage reduction, right? So I was confused whether I hit the blue ball, so I was turning back to still hit it. Then I see on the upper line that I already gave it damage, and then it was too late to turn back. Yeah, that was stupid. We shall try again, I guess. Wait, I think I might know the issue to why YouTube won't accept it, lol. Why? I might have to take a peek of Mike myself. Huh. I beat this game without losing any HP, I remember now. Yeah, in real life, right? Like you run like this in real life, and you also jump against bosses in real life like that, just headbutt them. Okay, turns out I'm bad. Let's try again. But now, the first level doesn't have to exactly be the first level we did before. Bro, what is that? See, I think that's a different level than the one we did before. The level order is random, from what I know. By the way, are draws in your style challenges still a thing? I think I asked that before on stream because, like, for my 1000 subscriber special, I was thinking about doing one, but I haven't seen one in eternity. What am I doing? Yeah, I haven't seen a draw this in your style challenge in quite a while. Do people still do that? Did you still see any? Did you participate in any? I used to participate in draw this in your style challenges sometimes back in the day, but I haven't done it in a long time. Never mind, YouTube just hates me. Well, it's pretty much a thing, I think. Is it really though? I haven't seen one in forever. I don't know, maybe the people I follow just don't do it anymore. Let me go this way. Did anyone here on stream play Haste themselves? Except for our boy who does it in real life. How did that become a good landing? The music is cool. I also really loved rhythm games when I was younger. Do you guys know Rhythm Thief? I love the game. It's such an underrated Nintendo game, not gonna lie. Who cares about Nintendo Dogs Plus Cats? Who cares about Super Mario if you have Rhythm Thief? Do you know Rhythm Thief? Let me know in chat. Basically, you are... it's art related actually. You are an art thief in Paris or something, and but like it's his dad's legacy or something. I don't know. I forgot the whole plot. But basically, you do various challenges where it's about rhythm stuff. So like, oh, there was even one level where you play football but rhythm based, and there was a whole level where you do karate with a butler but rhythm based. Like, there's a lot of random stuff, but it was so fun. There was even a level where you play as dog and you have to bite the meat in the rhythm. Honestly, best game. I can only recommend. I want to play it again. I honestly want to play that on stream. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm gonna follow the money. That was so avoidable. You gotta really watch out with the grapple hook though, because if you keep it pressed too long, it will just slingshot you in the opposite direction sometimes. I give up trying to post mic. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Aw. Do you want to share mic on the Discord? I don't know. I'm not even sure who Mike is. Is it that orange monster guy you drew? You're a rhythm gamer. W, same. Oh. No, never heard of Rhythm Thief. I have 4 mobile rhythm games though. Well, 5 if Geometry Dash counts, but I don't know. Can't answer that. I think on the phone, I used to play a lot of Dancing Line, And also piano tiles, but that was also quite a while ago. 3% boost per 100 sparks. So if I lose health, I get more boost. So it's incentivizing me to get damage, isn't it? This one incentivizes me to make more money, so that's the one I'm gonna take. I already sent Mike in Discord. Ah, okay. I played... Wait, I have to read later, or else I caused an accident. I think it's so difficult for me sometimes to get these speed rings that are like high up, because I never really get the momentum to get up there. Maybe if I use the hook. Oh, I did it. Oh. I feel so fast. Okay, maybe should I try something suicidal like that again? It worked. It worked. It's always a 50-50% chance that if I try this, I just end up hitting my character on a rock or something else instead. I played Archaea. Wait, what? Archaea? What? As my first true rhythm game. I don't know it. She has Twitch. Yes, she does. People think I'm crazy for it. I want to know what type of game that is if people think you're crazy for playing it. I can't see anything though. Why? Works for everyone else, doesn't it? I don't play. I don't pay money for it. So it's a game where you pay money, possibly. Is it one where it's like pay to win? Okay, we're gonna do the challenge though, right? Well, let's go this way and then I can still decide. It's pretty fun. Okay. Well, never heard of it. Like, is it one where it's optional to pay money? Or is it actually like pay to win? Because I hate pay to win stuff. Do you guys know Movie Star Planet? Wait, can I still do it? Yes. Do you guys know Movie Star Planet, Star Doll, and that kind of shit? That's what I played back in the day, and I would beg my parents to give me money so I can buy nice stuff. Because like at some point you can only get the cool stuff for money in those games, and that's like really shitty, especially if you have a younger audience who will basically run to their parents and ask for money. I don't appreciate that sort of thing. No, not pay to win. Pay for more content, yes. But I got some paid content for free. Oh, oh, what a steal. I think I was talking about something before, but I forgot it. I forgot what I was talking about or wanted to talk about. I got too focused. But yeah, in Overwatch is also like you don't pay to win or stuff like that. But if you want certain skins and stuff, then of course you pay. But there are also some free skins or like stuff you can pay with in-game currency. But then there's some stuff where you basically have to pay with real money for certain shop skins. Especially if it's like collab stuff, which makes sense. Ah, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm not gonna try it again. Also, some paid content is grindable. Well, that's always good. Burgers? What? But now you're making me hungry. Now a really good rhythm game that is 100% free is a game called Figuros. I don't know that one. Lol. What I do know though is Osu. Like Osu. I played some of it. Like, I know Oz can get super competitive and people flex with that a lot, but honestly, I never played to that extent. I only played like a few levels, like once a year almost. Like, I didn't really play it much, so nothing hardcore of that sort. It just playing it a few times was fun though. Restore 100 health, 10% boost, like always? Yeah, as a passive, I'd get 10% boost. Gain 50% boost, like, okay, so boost is yellow, so is it that? Is it that? But health was not yellow. I don't know, it confuses me sometimes. Is boost what I get for doing good landings and getting faster because of that? I always assume that's what it means. Well, that is also good, because then I can just click and get faster if I need it. I like that one. Oh, also that one. Let's get quicker and quicker. Everything is free and there's so many songs. Oh, also nice. I played also like once. I'm not good at mania games. What are mania games? Hi and welcome and thanks for following Shuya Sui. So that's you, Shuya, right? That's funny because everyone has different names on all of their platforms. Okay, guys, you decide. Do I do the challenge or do I not? Do I do the hard level or do I not? I still have 4 hearts. But if I mess it up, there's no chance for me to regain hearts for the boss fight. Like, do you see that? No chance. No more hearts. What should I do? Do you want to see me in pain? Or do you want to see me more likely to win against the boss? Challenge, you coward. Damn. To be honest, I'm not competitive in any rhythm games. I just like perfecting songs because they're fun, lol. I'm trying my best to see what's happening. Is it because you're on phone? Is it too small? But yeah, okay. You asked for challenge. Challenge you're gonna get. Please don't be the ones with the magenta pink stripes or whatever. I don't want these shitty ass laser towers. Stay away from my game. I've never gotten all perfect max score before in any— oh no, it's again these ones! Leave me alone! Why do I keep getting them? In any game? Wait, I only read half the message. I have to see later. Okay, there's at least one more tower going to come, probably even more than that. Okay, let's just follow the coins. The coins shall show us the truth. Okay, there's probably gonna be one more. No? Lucky. I've never gotten an all perfect max score before. That stuff is low-key super hard. I always liked striving for max score or like all perfect stuff in rhythm games. Like also in Rhythm Thief, you'd also get like E to S, like basically like here in Haste. So I did strive for that, and like when I was done with the game, I would also try to play all the games where I didn't have the perfect score and then try it over until I get the perfect score. But I never got super competitive with that kind of stuff, because I know like Osu has a very competitive community, doesn't it? Is there like— there's also a leaderboard, I think, so I was never competitive in that regard, honestly. The only game where I was or am a little bit competitive is Overwatch, I guess. Enter fragment, restore 50 health. If at full health, gain 15% boost. So only if you're at full health. That incentivizes you to not get damaged. On spark pickup, restore 1 health. How much health do I have right now? I'm not sure. Do you remember? I don't think I was at full health. On enter for— I don't know. There's not gonna be a lot of sparks in the boss level. Let's just take this one. I'm not at full health. Okay. See, that was not a good landing. Shuya, do you know Haste? Did you ever play it? But then again, I also think it's not out that long yet. I wonder how well known Haste is. Because, like, I feel like it's not even that unfamiliar for people. Like, do a lot of people know Haste? I'm not sure. I mean, it's an indie game. So maybe not. But I feel like it was all over my For You. Maybe YouTube just knew it's my game and they were like, we're gonna push that to her page and her page only. You should draw Haste. I mean, like the MC. Yeah, I should. I mean, I wish I could just do it now. Like, just quickly connect my iPad and show you, but I can't connect my iPad. And I just really don't feel like connecting my graphic tablet. That might be a bit difficult. I don't know. It's hard to just do it spontaneously on stream, to be honest. Maybe I'll find out a way. But it would be fun to draw her. Maybe I'm gonna do it on a separate stream. Maybe on Friday. Yeah, getting all perfect is great. Just can't get max. LMAO. Yeah, I feel you. I had the... Does it count as a rhythm game? Just Dance on the Wii? Does it count? I really try to get all max there always. Nope. I tried to change my mind. I tried. I just looked away and I was like, if I can't see it, it can't hurt me. Brother, that was so avoidable. I want to get more of these those speed rings. It's so hard to catch them. Maybe one day. I believe in you. You can do it. One day you get the max. I've also played Waka. What is Waka? I can't, but I've always wanted to. To play Haze? Ooh. Hard. By the way, for someone from Germany, your English is T? Does that mean trash? I'm not sure what's T. Oh my god, Just Dance, crazy. Janky game, LMAO. Wait, I have 5 rhythm games. I forgot Rizline, LMAO. Terrific. Okay. I just thought you were telling me my English is trash. I was like, excuse me. But yeah, then thanks very much. It's getting very warm. The weather in Germany has been acting up a lot the last days. Like, it was going crazy. Like yesterday I was in the park with my family and like it was all sunny and hot, like so hot. I'd be in tank top and shorts the whole day and sweating my ass off. But then the second you step out, it's like the whole storm, thunder, lightning, rain, even, what's it called in English? Hagel. What's Hagel in English? Like when, oh my god, do I survive this? Do I? Yeah. When the rain becomes like huge bricks of ice, basically. Hard rain. Yeah, that's all happening all of a sudden, just from stepping out the door. Then we found a spot to hide, to stay dry. 10 minutes later, sunshine, hot, sweating. 10 minutes later, storm. What's happening? Like today feels the same. Just before it was raining, dark and moody, and now again it's so hot. I just feel like changing my clothes 10 times a day. No problem. That's how my weather is like at home here. Okay, we're soon at the end boss level again. Let's see if I manage to actually fail again. Bro, I just want to clarify again that I've already played this through, like, this shard. But the fact that I've managed to fail the boss is actually a bit embarrassing. Haven't I already failed it twice? Wait. Come on, man. Come on. This was so avoidable. No! I didn't see the red. It was so transparent. When I was just starting with Haste, honestly, sometimes I found it a bit hard to follow the map. Like, it's impossible. I can't get the speed rings. I shall not try again. I wanna do the challenge and like try it and challenge myself, but then I just lose a heart and I'm like, nah, never mind. Also, was I so low that I immediately lost the heart, I guess? Maybe I didn't notice. Yeah, I ignore the speed rings. They look so yummy, so I want to try them. But I guess I shouldn't. Come on, come on. I just said I wouldn't try again, but I can't resist. I can't resist. They look so good. Also, the feeling when you pass through them, it's too good. Wait, a rhythm game stream? I don't know. I don't know. I only want to play Rhythm Thief at the moment. Maybe I'm just gonna play some Dancing Line. Honestly, that would be fun. I'm not gonna lie, that would be fun. I actually wanted to play some Dancing Line again, but when I downloaded it on my phone, not iPad, I think it was my phone, it just, I don't know, it bugged. It didn't play the music or sound when I played, so that was unfortunate. Is there a way to play Dancing Line on a PC? Do you know Dancing Line? Restore 2 health. Okay, 50% boost for... Wait, I already have the... I never used the item! I forgot I had the item. Like here on left click, I never used it. Another... Gained what? No. Yeah, I guess. There's no need for me to do it again. I have it. I have so much money! I'm rich. I have so much money. I'm gonna play Paradigm Reboot on the side for a bit. Yeah, do that. Oh my god, it's glitchy out. Well. It's not about the mistakes we made. It's not about falling. It's about standing up again. Okay, okay. Okay, let's see if I can do it this time. I need to actually get the momentum to catch that speed ring. Bro, what in the spy laser parkour is that? Okay, okay. Let's try it. Yes. No. See, I can't. Okay, it counts. It counts. It got damage. Okay, now let's turn around. Where are these lasers? They're making me paranoid. Always out of nowhere. Did I just... The day I dodge in real life, that's gonna be... Bro, the sound when you pass through that, it sounds scary. I know. Shit. Can I get that? That counts? I always thought I have to actually hit it. Well then, there's no need for the speed rings, I guess. The first time I played this, I actually focus on the speed rings because of that, and yeah, actually managed to get the speed rings back then. I don't know, it kinda doesn't work now. How? Okay. Guys, you didn't see that. You didn't see that, okay? We can do it. We have 2 hearts, we can do it. Trust. That's also pretty annoying. If you lose a heart, the end boss is at full health again. Or these lasers annoy me. I get super fast the moment it spits me out. It does a lot of damage, doesn't it? No. Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? Yeah! The price of getting the speedrun. I can always just get one. What am I doing wrong that I can't get all of them? Oh! I beat the boss! I thought I still have to do one more. Wait, I do know Dancing Line, only because someone from Geometry Dash made Dancing Line levels LMAO. There was so much controversy about it. Oh. You probably can, all honesty, blue stacks it, probably. Just mean. Wait, so if you consider Dancing Line a rhythm game, then Geometry Dash is basically a rhythm game too. Like, how do you define a rhythm game? Honestly, I'm not all that up to date on the genre definitions, if I'm being honest. I just thought rhythm games are those where you have to do clicks, swipes, movements, or whatever to the music, to a certain beat, in a certain beat, or fitting the music to pass through the level. And like in rhythm and Dancing Line, for instance, you have to click according to the music so that the line moves past the obstacle. So I thought it's a rhythm game. Also, like piano tiles, you have to click the buttons at the right moment of the music. Also like Rhythm Thief, so that was the same thing there. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Okay, let's do the third shard. Let's do it. Bro, we're so quick. I thought we're maybe doing a maximum of 2 shards today, but somehow, I don't know. I felt like it took me longer to play the game when I actually played it on the first try, but in the stream it works so fast now. Maybe because I'm not failing every level now. I didn't actually fail every level. I don't know, it just felt longer. Maybe because I just took more breaks in between, got something to eat, chilled. Oh, and I texted a lot on Discord on the side, so like after every level I would I would be typing on Discord with you guys, so maybe that's why. I mean, there's debate about Geometry Dash being a rhythm game. I play Geometry Dash for the more rhythm game side of it. Okay. I mean, if that's the aspect you like about it, I guess it has at least some rhythm game elements. So I guess the next shard... Wait, which line do I follow? Wait, what? This one or this one? What? Huh? Just tell me, bro. Just... Oh, come on. Yeah. Here? Oh, that's the one. So I need to go over there. It doesn't even matter if you take damage here in the open world thingy. apparently. Oh yeah, there's the third one. I can't even remember having done the third one, if I'm being honest, but apparently I did. Apparently I completed it and already did the fourth one. I can't remember. Ah! Okay, maybe now I do remember. Would you say you guys have a favorite art style in games? Will it hurt if I touch these thorns? Or can I use them to get momentum and stuff? Should I try and risk getting damage? Right, when I see one with an opportunity. The game itself was supposed to be a rhythm game because of how much you play to the song. But people make levels that are necessarily based on... that aren't necessarily based on rhythm at all, probably. Especially now because Geometry Dash is now also a platformer. Favorite art style? I like Scorn's art direction a lot. Scorn? Okay, wait, I want to see that now. Scorn's... I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know that many games. Okay, I'm just getting pastry. Ah, that one. I don't know why, but it reminds me a lot of Clementine's art style. Like, the one in our Discord server that sends the daily line art challenge every day. I feel like that is going to her art style direction, honestly. It just reminded me of that somehow. My favorite is the art style from Ghost of Tsushima. Oh yeah, that one is good. They have like really good quality, right? Never played myself, but I've seen the gameplay and I've seen what it looks like how the grass moves and everything. So yeah, that's supposed to be a very good game, graphic wise. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know it. I don't need hearts, so let's go there. The vault. Zoe finds herself undetected in one of the agency's storage hubs filled with sparks. So, like, to explain, apparently there's a sort of agency. Like, my whole theory is that the culprit behind the destruction of the universe is probably that agency. As always, it's a big company's fault. And that is them. Like, those people work for that agency, apparently. So just to give some explanation to that. And she wants to get those shards now. 50% chance of getting sparks or 50% chance of losing health, bro. Or nothing happens. Okay. Do we like gambling? Should I do it? Should we gamble? You guys decide. Should I risk losing 30 health but getting a lot of sparks? Or should I not? What do we think? Yeah, it's inspired by Zlotlav, Byksinski, and H.R. Gigar. I spelled his name wrong, probably. What do we think? Left the Twitch to come here. Hi and welcome back. Shuya, does it work now? Can you see it better? Also, do we like gambling? Should I get the opportunity to get a lot of money, but I might lose some health? Or should we not do it? What do we think, guys? I couldn't see anything there. Wait, let me check. Wait, let me check my Twitch if it's all working. There should be. Anyone else having issues on Twitch? Wait, can I reload it? Yeah, it seems to be working on my end. I don't know. That's weird. Thought it was an issue for you. Maybe it was bugging on your end. Not sure. Hi, hamster. How are you doing? Gambling mansion, and she appears. I am here to do it. Okay, we shall gamble. No, okay. No, don't do it. Okay, what should I do now? Titan, are you still here? We need a third vote. You gotta make the decision. Do I gamble or do I not? I feel like 30 health is not a lot. I'd still have 70 and have a heart. But I might get a lot of money. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. If I don't get a third vote or something, I'm just gonna do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gambling it is. Let's go. Let's see. Wait, I have to do it. No! I have to do a challenge? What do I have to collect the sparks. My god, I thought I just get it. Why do I have to do something for it? Why do I have to work for it? Okay, let's collect as many as we can. That really feels like a Super Mario level somehow. Bro, did you see in the text that it includes me working for it? Or am I just blind? Oh, I got 254, that's good. And now comes like the 50% chance whether I get it? No, I don't get it. What did I mean then? I don't understand. Okay, now let's get into the next level. Which side am I gonna choose? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, hamsters is the first level you're gonna see. See, it paid off. Oh, yeah, it did. I don't know if I already explained like how the game works to you, hamster, but apparently like you use the landscape and like the way you land there to get good landings. Like just now you saw good, perfect, perfect's better of course. And if you have good and perfect, you get more speed, or can at least keep up your speed, but better is to even gain more speed. And for this you use the ups and downs of the environment. If you get bad landings, oh no, shit, like this okay one for instance, I did it on purpose, guys, to explain, of course. Yeah, if you only get okay landings or bad landings even, then that really slows you down, and there is a void behind you. Do you see that? That blue thing? That's trying to catch you, so you have to run away from that. But I also think the art style of the game is cute. I like the whole main character design. A friendship. Zoe feels like, by the way, Zoe is the name of our main character. Zoe feels like she might be starting to understand the Wraith a little more. To explain, the Wraith is that guy, and he appeared sometimes already, and like I had some voice line interactions with him, if you can even call it that way, because he never talks. It's just ... or So yeah, maybe we learned something new about him. Zoe feels like she might be starting to understand the Wraith a little more. That's maybe why she isn't shocked when it presents her with a strange object. Did it pull it from its cloak of shadows or out of thin air? Okay, we get a random item. Let's go. Ooh, slow time and increased maneuverability for 5 seconds. That's cool. Like, it sounds cool, but I've had that item multiple times before, and I never find the moment to use it, not gonna lie. I'm gonna show you. It's like this. You see it? Like, I can maneuver better now for like 5 seconds or something. Well, now I even got a bad landing. Wow. I mean, it's whoa. Do you see the cracks? The void is catching up to me. I'm just calling it the void, by the way. I don't even know what to call it. What would you call it? I think the void is fitting. Let me gain more speed again. I'll use my grappling hook to get faster. I just gotta use my grappling hook on cooldown. There's nothing to worry about, because then I just get some random speed boosts. That's always good. Oh no! That wasn't a good landing. But yeah, now you know what this slow down item does. I just wanted to show. I feel like in instances like this, I already fell into like this hole in the past because I just didn't see— whoa! Because I just didn't see it happening. Just like this cliff right now, it's so hidden behind the hill. I think it goes up, it goes down there just for a landing, and then there's the void. Like, then there's not even a floor to land on. Happens a lot to me, to be honest. Ooh, it's like 3D version of Tiny Wings. I loved that game growing up. I don't know Tiny Wings, but if Tiny Wings is like that, I'll probably like it. And hi, Splitters, welcome to the stream. Wait, did the full version of this game come out? Yes. I don't think it's long ago. It's probably been recently. I tried the demo first. So, by the way, guys, there's a demo of this game. So if you want to try it too, you can just try the demo and see if it's something you like. Okay, I'm gonna go this route, even though I don't need health. Like, I'm at full health, but I want to do the challenge level. So let's go this route anyways. So yes, the full version did drop, so make sure to check it out. Who is that? I see her for the first time. Ava? Zoe? Ah, you know my name? I also know you have a lot of questions, girl. Well, that's one pretty that one's pretty easy to guess. I didn't cause this. No one said so. Why are you getting defensive? That's suspicious. All of this, the end of the world. Oh yeah, maybe I should explain to everyone who's new here. Basically, the world is collapsing in this world, and that is the void we're running away from. Yes, I don't think I can convince you, but I am helping. We're with the agency. Yeah, like that company that we suspect to be evil and maybe behind this. Because she's wearing these orange clothes, which seems to be a thing of that company. Goodbye. Wait, who are you? Silent treatment. Ava, okay. Do we trust her? What do we... Okay, so I can take as much damage as I want, but it'll heal, right? Wait, no! That little bit didn't heal anymore. Wait, do I get more damage? Yeah, I do. It doesn't matter. I'm so skilled, that little bit of damage won't do anything. By the way, I also found out if you jump off the map here, like if I start running and jump off, I just get to the next level. But I don't remember if I take damage from that. Yeah, it's called Void. Illiteracy. Seems kind of useless. Oh, it seems kind of useless? Oh, you mean the motion thingy? Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe if you're in like... If there's a lot of obstacles, it might even come in handy, but I never actively think about using that item, not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, do we trust Ava? Do you think she seems trustworthy? I don't know, she got all defensive for nothing. We didn't even say anything, and she's like, I didn't do it. It's not my fault. I'm helping, trust me, girl. We never assumed anything. Well, maybe because of her company suit, she thought that we'd automatically assume something bad about her, I guess. Okay, if I wanna follow the money... Yeah, okay. Oh no, not again! These stupid ass pink beams, I hate them. I always die here. Do I have my grappling hook? Good. Yeah, right. Like maybe my item might... Oh no, no, no! Can I? Oh my god. No, but I still can't do it. I hate this. I shouldn't have taken this level. Maybe starting from now I just shouldn't do these black challenge levels. Like every second one of them has these pink laser towers. Leave me alone. I hate them. Like every other black challenge level, no problem. But as soon as there's these weird pink beams, I'm out. Maybe I can use the center of the tower more to get momentum. I never thought about using that, to be honest. Yeah, that works maybe. Okay, I'm super bad. The music is already starting to crack, like E. This is pretty bad. So I'm not even getting rare items for doing this. What did I even do it for? I guess for a free item. I think I want to take that one. Okay, we can buy items. This seems a bit useless, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's okay. Gain 2% boost. Yeah, okay. What? I can buy all? Okay. Guess we're rich. Might as well spend the money. Because we're not gonna have it outside of the shard. I could go this way to do another challenge level. Do you guys want to see me suffer? Or should we take the easy route? You decide. Do you want to see me suffer and go the challenge level again? Or should I just go the safe way? Maybe I should also add to that. Suffer, suffer, okay. Why did I know that was coming? Yippee, finally completed a Paradigm Reboot Challenge, 3 stars. Ooh, I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Suffer, yeah, I got it. I got it. I shall suffer. I will suffer. This is still the normal level. The suffer level is gonna come later, but I can't change direction anymore, so I have to do it. What I wanted to explain though, until I was yelled at, was that if I lose hearts, by the way, like in early levels of a shard, I can't get them back. Like the health doesn't restore itself. Why am I so bad? Bro, why am I so slow? Come, grappling hook. Good. I need to get faster. Damn, do you hear the music? Like the music gets all funky when you're too slow and the void and the cracks are closing in. Okay, it's getting better. It's getting better. Oh, whoa, whoa. I didn't see that there's a cliff. Okay. What I wanted to say is that if you lose health, you don't automatically regenerate that. Except if you're like in these fire places. But I mean, I could still go left. I could still go left, but you guys want to see me suffer. Yes, there's the second voice saying they want to see me suffer. Because you have skill issue. Oh, damn. Please, please don't have the pink tower. Please don't have it. My... Ah! Okay. It's there again. My nemesis. Oh, this is not going well. Shit. Yeah, that's what it looks like when the void catches up to you, by the way. Shit. I'm surprised that didn't take damage. Why is the void quicker? I feel like it's catching up to me even though I'm not particularly slow. Or like, I'm not even taking damage yet, but it's already catching up to me. Why? What am I doing wrong? Huh? Where am I? Well, if it works out, I guess. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, I really gotta use the tower more for these ones. Maybe then they're not even that difficult. Finally, I understand how to do it. Like, in moments like these, where you have a lot of these obstacles in the way, I think that's the moment for the slowed down, like, the slow motion with increased maneuverability. Damn, you have been voided. Yes, I have. Just have better lines. What lines? Yeah, save grapple for those instances. Yeah, I guess. But sometimes, like, the void is already catching up to me, even though I'm not particularly slow. So I feel like I should be using the grapple again just to get some momentum, or else I die before the tower. But then I don't have to grapple for the tower. I don't know. It feels like, I think in these challenge levels, the void is also quicker, probably. On close call, restore free health. Cooldown, gain 10% energy. Close call, gain 4... I don't know. When does it even count as a close call? When does it activate? I mean, that's probably good. Then I have my grappling hook more often, probably. Shit. There's not gonna be another campfire, so I'm stuck with 2 hearts now for the boss fight if I don't even lose more. Okay, what's gonna come? Equipment test. Gal and Dalil always seem to be tinkering on some new piece of equipment. Sometimes they come up with something that works. Yeah, it's that item guy, and Dalil is probably that little flying robot. I think now I remember. As long as it's not dangerous, we get a random item, I guess. On non-perfect landings, there's a chance for it to be a perfect landing. Oh, it's gonna be a perfect landing every 20 seconds. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna try until this boss again. And that's probably gonna be it for today. Let's see if I can do it though. Let's just avoid the danger, shall we? Let's play it smart, not hard. Okay. I'm too slow. I need to be quicker. Can I get it? Oh my god. Yes! Woohoo! Finally. I think it's so satisfying when you're running so fast. Feels so good. Doesn't matter. My gut is saying right. Let's see if my gut is trying to self-sabotage me. Okay, is it cozy for you guys to watch this? Or do you also feel stressed out just from watching it? It's like, if you play it, like maybe the first easier levels might be considered cozy, but like after that, it's actually a bit stressful. But maybe it's cozy for you, because you can just watch me struggle, I guess. Nah, it's great to watch someone suffer, I can imagine. So you want to see more of that in the future? Want to see me suffer more? I hate the question marks, but okay, let's try. Place in the world. Zoe feels a special sympathy for the Wraith. It is looking for its place in the world, okay. Oh, just a cute little guy looking for its place in the world. She sits down and talks to it about how she feels. She still doesn't know whether it can understand her words. Ah, and then, okay. If I say you are not alone to him, I get 100% more luck, which probably means I get better items or something. It helps to say it out loud. For 3 levels, I get 20% more boost. Do I have the boss fight in 3 levels? Or how much more is it? I think I have the boss fight soon. think I'm gonna go with that one. Luck is a bit too unspecific, not gonna lie. Looks cute. Like also the way these items look and are drawn. Like, do you see how this moves? Like the green part in the header? That's also cool. Play Geometry Dash to suffer. Would you say it's a hard game, Geometry Dash? Okay, we have a lot of money to spend. Which items do we want to get? This doesn't sound good. I don't know, like, am I not understanding the benefit of this item? Or does it sound more like a nerf that costs me 1,450 sparks? Yes, it is. Geometry Dash can get so hard. Game used to PMO, LMAO. But you get better with each fail, you know? But if you get a level, it feels good. I get that. We also have, like, in a Discord server, you made a post about Geometry Dash, right? So for everyone that's interested. But yeah, can anyone explain to me how this item makes any sense? Like, what? I just get a smaller spark pickup range, so I can get fewer sparks. And if I collect a spark, I lose 2 health. But like okay, basically every 1 sec. Okay, so the benefit is that every second I just gain 5 sparks automatically. But I basically have to avoid collecting sparks or else I get damage. That is wild. Damn. And that's a helmet. On perfect landings, invulnerability for 1 second, that's good. If slower than 80 meters per second, invulnerability for 5 seconds, gain 20% boost. That is also good. Honestly, I just think these are better. Because like, especially in a boss fight, I don't know which boss... We haven't played against that boss yet, right? So I'm not sure which boss it was. But maybe he's gonna be shitting sparks again and then it's gonna be hard to not collect the sparks. So I'm probably gonna go with these ones. No, actually, crazy thing is, 2 top 1 seconds got verified within the same day. I remember the days when like Bloodlust was the unfaded top 1 for so long. I think... Oh, I can't buy the other one? I thought I have enough money for both. Oh, I'm missing 8 sparks. Damn. I have so many items. Like, do you see that? So many. But I feel like all of them are useless. I don't know. I don't feel like they're good. I don't have a single item that is a speed boost on a clickable cooldown, do I? I usually go for these, but I think I never got one. Okay, battle begins. Where's the smoke? Where? Where is it? Huh? Ah, there's the smoke. Bruh, I'm blind. And let's attack. Just a headbutt. That's the best attack. Honestly, I'm waiting for an Overwatch character to be made. Oh my god. Alright, that was that level. I'm waiting for an Overwatch character to be made. Okay, I dodged that. That uses headbutts. Can I use grapple on him? No, doesn't work. Just imagine an Overwatch character whose primary fire is headbutt. Oh, I gotta go up. Okay, where's that thing there? I keep losing track of it. I know, it's spitting out huge amounts of smoke, but I keep missing it. I think that looks so crazy with these blue beams. Whoa, whoa. No. Oh, I got invulnerability, I think, because of perfect landing. That's nice. We did it. Woo! Shard complete. How many anti-sparks do we get? 447. That's more than the other ones. I'm so confused what it depends on how many anti-sparks you get. Because I've read some Reddit posts about it and people have done self-studies apparently, and they've said that like the runtime doesn't matter, the coins you collect within them doesn't matter, and apparently it's more about just absolving them and like the higher level they are, because this is like the third level shard, right? That apparently it just gets higher, but it's all not sure. Like people are still confused about what really defines how many anti-sparks you get. Nowadays the community is actually super crazy now. That was what Geometry Dash. I'm technically not good at Geometry Dash. Aren't you the skillishy screaming guy? No, telling us you're not good at Geometry Dash. Okay, we unlocked items. So as far as I understand, you unlock certain items that you can get. And like, let me show you something. Like this is the, like, you can imagine this space as like when in Super Mario Bros. Games, you're like in that area where you choose the levels. So that is like not really a safe space because the world is crumbling, you know, but we're doing the levels to do something against it. It's not about something here we can do. And also we can't really take damage here as far as I know. I want to go to that purple thingy here, because this is basically where I can use my anti-sparks. What did he do again? That's the captain, by the way, one of our NPCs. Always try for your true potential, Zoe. So he says that, and now I can basically upgrade some of my stuff. I have 2,500 anti-sparks. Oh, wait, do I really have that much? That's good, because now I can finally buy that one item. But you're gonna see what I mean in a second. So this is where I already gave me 4 lives, right? I already maxed my health a little bit over the time. I also upgraded the item rarity already. But yeah, I could do more of that stuff, basically. And then this is the girl I got the hook from, the grappling hook. I think either he has a crush on her or on the granny. I'm not sure. I think I misunderstood him. I'm not sure which name he keeps saying. Well, whatever. I'm gonna get to know sooner.
Hey.
We have found traces of so many things to manifest. Right, and that's what I wanted to show you. So like, by completing these shards, we unlock different items. And like, there are so many more to go. And when I go to these item shops, or I get items from the challenge levels probably, this is where I get one of these items that I have unlocked. But I'm not sure what exactly the criteria are to unlock more. I think it always just happened when I completed a shard. Watching you while drawing. Oh, that's cool. What are you drawing? Okay, but if you compare me to like the demonless players, I'm not even close. I haven't completed any extreme demons. There are demons in Geometry Dash. I only have 2 insane demons on my belt. Meanwhile, we have list demons that are just ridiculously hard that people are beating. Yeah, technically I'm not good. At least you're honest. I'm not claiming that I'm good at Haste too. Gonna be for real. So this is Daro. She's like that little granny that has been there since the very beginning with us. Like, the whole world was crumbling and then Zoe was like, oh no, what's happening? And then Daro was there like, oh no, the world is crumbling, we need to run away. Run. And I don't know, since then we know her. Apparently Zoe just knows these people from her backstory or whatever. And from what I understand, she was like a... How do you call it? Like a mailman, basically. She would like hand out letters and stuff, and she would travel to the different worlds to do that. Which is... And apparently like being runners like that is normal in the world, because like the captain has a crush on either the granny or Nadia, the girl I showed before, because she's such a good runner. So apparently that's a thing. And one more thing I don't understand is lore-wise. Apparently our main girlie here, Zoe, apparently she has always had that issue that she just randomly teleports to places. That was so random in a voice line interaction, like, oh yeah, do you remember when you first came to our village? And she was like, oh yeah, because I always randomly teleported, which is also the reason why I do the mail manning service. And then she was like, yeah, now I can finally control it because, I don't know, since the world started crumbling, I don't have these random teleportations anymore. And I'm sitting there like, do you have something to do with this? Like, this can't be a coincidence. Like, either she was the imbalance in the world from the very beginning, and now that she has finally found her balance, the whole rest of the world cannot have balance or some shit like that. I don't know. This teleportation thingy she had going must have something to do with the end of the world. That is my theory. But yeah, what was Dara saying? Say sapling, I have a question for you. Do you think I can answer? Oh, there are many things you can. There are many things I think you can answer. I'm not sure anyone has a good. Bro, can I read? I'm not sure anyone has as good of a sense of things these days as you do. Damn, flattering us for what? What does she want? I'm just running. And when you're running, have you noticed how time doesn't quite seem to make sense? Oh yeah, I have. For me, a minute is a minute and an hour is an hour. Girl, what bullshit is that? But then for you, sometimes hours have passed in one of my minutes or a minute in one of my hours. Get to the point. Yes, it isn't flowing right. That's what I've been thinking about. Why is it like that? Well, sapling. I haven't got the faintest idea. Haha. Okay. That was a useless conversation. Is that all? You had that whole conversation with us? For what? A commission! You're drawing a commission for a friend. Nice. Good luck with that. Are you doing a whole rendered piece? Or like just a sketch, maybe some line art? Demons are the difficulty. Ah, okay. How am I supposed to know? Wait, Wonder Myth got rated W. Okay. Also, can I talk about one thing? Wait, I wanna show something. Someone in our Discord server started a challenge for everyone, and I think that's so cool. Let me show you. Because we were also talking about drawing and art stuff, right? Because I'm an artist running away from her problems by playing, let's say, by playing Haste. So let's go there again. Oh no, you can't see my screen because I'm sharing the program. Ah, shit. Well, I'm just gonna explain. In the Discord server, we have a channel that's called Art Collabs, and someone there started a challenge called Steal the Poo. And I think it's so cool, it's so fun. And basically, he drew himself or his Sona drawing a golden piece of poop. And the challenge is to draw yourself or your OC stealing that poop from the prior person. I already did my part and drew how I stole the poop from him. And then I think it was you, Titan. You drew how you stole the poop from me. And then already the next person drew how they stole the poop from you. And that is so fun, honestly. So that was such a funny idea. That's so cool that you guys did that and participated in it. That's cool. I am bad at rendering. My app is glitchy for a lot. Yeah. Well, it's magma, right? Yeah. That's difficult. And unfortunate, honestly. Have you ever thought about switching, like getting another program or something? Or I said maybe it doesn't work. Also, can get expensive depending on what you're looking for. Okay, so we have 2,500 anti-sparks now. And what I really want to do... Wait, do you see how her hair is flying? Also, she reminds me of Final Fantasy characters. Like that silhouette, the broad pants. Am I the only one who sees it? Let me know. But yeah, with 2,500 sparks, we should finally be able to get whatever this guy was meaning to give me. Because everyone I went up to him, he was like... Oh no, he wasn't like anything because he doesn't talk. Remember? He's the one that doesn't talk. There's just like ... But then she's like, oh, you want to give me something? And he's like... And then she's like, oh, but it needs anti-sparks to work? And he's like... And she's like, oh, but it needs 2,000? And he's like... Girl, are you making this up? Like, he can't even show 2,000 with his hand. how do you assume that you know what he's talking about? Well, see for yourself. Wow, what is that? It's for me, but you need anti-sparks for it to work, which he obviously knows from his 2000 should do it, right? Okay, so that's the new item. Harness the hourglass to slow down time and then launch forward. Okay, let's buy it, I guess. Girl, don't question it. Why are you asking to pay more? Okay, we have it now, and I'm gonna show to you. Here are our main items. These are different from the items we have in the shards, because the items we have in the shards are only for inside the shard. When we are outside the shard, we don't have them anymore. Like all these speed boosts and whatever that is, right? But these 4 are the one that we always have. Like the one we collect that yellow energy on the bottom. Like if we do good and perfect landings, we collect energy for this ability. These are the 4. And when you start with the game, you have this one. This is the careers board. Let me actually play a bit with this one maybe, so that you can see what it's like. That's the one you start out with if you start playing the game. I gotta do some landings first to gain the energy. You see that yellow bar on the bottom? That is me collecting energy from my landings for the board, the item, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm gonna use it. That is the board. It makes you quicker for a short amount of time, and it makes you go further. So if you need to close in a distance, but your jump maybe isn't enough, then that is a good idea. And apart from that, like that is the beginner item you have in the beginning. After that, I collected this one, but honestly, I never really used it. From what I understand, it brings you in the air. Like either it keeps you in the air longer, and it makes you a bit higher. And if you press a button when you're on the ground, it gets you higher. Like now I'm gonna use it. Do you see that? Now it made me higher. And the thing with those items is that you have to choose it before you enter a shard, and then you can't change it anymore. The one that I had the whole time now was the grappling hook, because I only got it like yesterday, and I forgot to change it up honestly, so we had that now the whole time, and I also like it best, not gonna lie. And now we got this one, which is new. Like that is the grappling hook I was using the whole time. And this is the one we just got from Wraith or whatever his name is. Harness the hourglass to slow down time and then launch forward. To me, it sounds like that item we got where for 5 seconds you slow down and increase maneuverability. Is that a word? Can I speak? But yeah, it sounds similar to that item, not gonna lie. I am gonna snatch that from everyone. Gimme the poo. Yeah, please do. I'm really looking forward to more sketches. I think the original creator of the challenge in the Discord server set a timeline, or like a deadline though, of like 24 hours. It's probably already too late, but I don't know. Maybe you can ask him if he wants to extend it or something. I don't know. I just think it's fun. That was a cool idea. Proposition. I make a level that I spent 24 hours on and stream it on Discord. I mean, you can do that. We have the cafes in the Discord server where you can chill anytime and just stream your stuff. I saw that, Shuya, you were there a lot sometimes, just streaming while you were drawing something. So that is always a possibility. We have 2 cafes, so there can be 2 different topics going on at the same time even. Just maybe you can write a short message like in a general chat or something to let people know that you're there, or else they don't know. You can write a short message like, hey, I am in cafe drawing something, if you wanna join and chill for a bit. You can of course do that. And like the voice channels, they have their own chats, right? If you go on the voice channel, you can go to the right speech bubble, then you have the own text chat for that voice channel. Wait, the board is pretty good, so it makes you have double jump. Not really, it's not really a double jump. It just... Wait, let me show you again. It doesn't give you an extra jump, it's more that you go further and you get a short speed boost. You see that? I didn't do a double jump, it's just going further and a short speed boost, I guess. I really like the board too, honestly. But that grappling hook can really save your butt in some situations, not gonna lie. Wow. Okay, let's stop again. Or maybe do you mean the other one where you fly? Ah, yeah. No, not the board, the wings. Yeah, that can actually be interpreted as sort of a double jump. But let's try out this one. It's new. I haven't tried it ever before. Okay, here it explains it. Raise hourglass, slow down time. Your turn speed is increased while time is slowed. Yeah, you see it in the video. Like, it's very similar to that item we had where we were all like, the fuck, that's useless. It seems very similar to that. Your turn speed is increased while time is slowed. When the time slow ends, you're launched in the direction you're looking. Oh, that's good. So we do have a speed boost. That's good. And I think probably... Like, I needed a grappling hook for the 4th shard that I had already completed off stream, right? Probably if I want to do the 5th shard, the hourglass is probably going to be necessary for it. I already know it. Well, we'll see about that. Wait, I don't think I finished reading. Can I read that again somehow? Ah! Did you finish reading it? Do you remember what it said? I was yapping. I didn't think it would close itself. It looks OP, but nah, that's OP. But I think board is better, right? Even sometimes when I had the grappling hook is really good and all, but sometimes I would just feel the need for the board, not gonna lie. You mean this by board, right? Korea's board. Yeah, career. That's the word I was looking for. Like, she had that from the very beginning. I didn't have to unlock anything. Makes sense, since she's a career, she was using this for her career work. But let's try that item now. I'm probably gonna use it the same way that I have to charge it with the energy, with good landings. Let's charge. I think what I'm missing in this game is maybe a map, honestly. Because when I'm here in this open world, I sometimes get confused, not gonna lie. Okay, we have some energy. And now it's pretty much full. Okay, gonna use it. See that? See that? And then at the end, it gives you a speed boost. But you do see the timer, so you shouldn't be too surprised when the time is over for that. Let's try it again. Can I already use it? Yeah. Yeah, you see that? The circle fills and after that you get the speed boost. Great, that I cannot take damage here, that is good. Okay. Career, yeah, that one. Okay guys, so how do you like the game? Are you already also interested in playing it now that you've seen me suffer? But what I really think? I like the game. I think it's so fun to just do these runs. It's that perfect mixture of adventure but also sort of a linear platformer gameplay that I kind of enjoy. I also think the art style is so cute. Like, look at this main character. I actually probably really need to draw her, not gonna lie. It's so cute. Oh, I was tagged in the Discord right now. Gonna have to check later. I think she's so cute. Like, it makes sense that she has all these bags, right? If she's a career. What is that Super Mario hat, though? A hat, by the way. Also, these little feathers. Makes sense now that she's so... that she can almost fly with that thingy that she can hold. Cute. Wait, what is that pattern on her pants? Is that a shell? Or is that also supposed to be feathers? Cute. And she has a scarf, which doesn't make any sense at all because she has a tank top. It sounds like hot and she's wearing a tank top, but she's wearing a scarf. And gloves. But then again, honestly, when I go inline skating and I'm super fast, I just tend to get cold here in the neck area and at the ears. So maybe it's not even that silly. Yeah. What do we think, guys? What do you think about the art style of the game? Do you have fun watching it? I definitely have fun playing it, and if you're interested in giving it a shot, you can just try out the demo actually and see if that's your type of game. Oh, so longer you slow, the stronger the boost. Oh, I don't think I can influence how long I slow. I just press it once and then it did that for that certain amount of time. That scarf could serve as like a wet bandana. So it might make sense actually. True. Yeah. Alright guys, I think that's actually... I would say that's it for the first gaming stream. Yeah, that was my first time streaming a game. I was a bit nervous, not gonna lie, because I've never streamed a game before. Yeah, let me know how you liked it and if you want to see more of that kind of stuff, because usually, as I said, I am mainly an art YouTuber. I mainly make art content on my platforms, but I also like gaming. This was fun. I like playing the game Haste, and let me know how it was for you to see this game in particular, but also watching me game in general. If there are any more games you would like to see me play, you can definitely drop suggestions in the chat, in the comments, wherever. And yeah, who knows? I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna do more of this sort of stuff in the future, not gonna lie. So let me know. It will also depend a bit on how interested you are in that. I'm also gonna have to see how many followers I just confused with me as an art YouTuber suddenly doing a gaming live stream. And hi Mirror Chart, welcome. Also, is it playable on Mac? Honestly, no idea. I have no idea about that. I think yes. If I remember correctly, I saw a Maximal somewhere, but I'm really not sure. You're gonna have to look that up. I just got it from Steam. And if any one of you is also interested in trying Haste, as I said, there's a demo you can try out. This was fire. Oh, thanks, Shuya. Happy to hear that you like this sort of stuff. Yeah. Leave a like to this stream if you enjoyed it. If you haven't followed yet, definitely make sure to follow me on my socials, on my platforms. And yeah, I'll see if I want to make more gaming stuff in the future. I mean, the other game I play a lot is Overwatch. Let me know if you're also interested in seeing some of that. But again, if you have any other ideas, wishes for games, maybe let me know. Doesn't mean I will play them, because a lot of stuff will also, like, I'll have to pay money for new games, right? So I'll see about that. I'll have to research. Maybe I'll find new creative ways how I can maybe combine gaming and art. If you have good ideas, let me know in chat. But yeah, that was fun for me. If you are not part of the Discord server yet, definitely consider that. Check it out. There are a lot of cool people. We share art there. We have daily drawing inspo ideas. We can give art tips. Like there's an art critique channel if you need help with a piece. We have fun art challenges like the steal your poop challenge that we just had. That was actually fun. Yeah, so definitely check it out. And yeah, with that, I'd say bye for today. And yeah, bye YouTube. Bye bye. Bye everyone and have a nice week.